Hi guys, happy almost New Year. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to do my first makeup tutorial for you guys, and this is going to be on New Year's Eve makeup look. Normally when we do makeup looks for New Year's, I always think of like smoky gunmetal looks, but I'm not really much of a smoky black silver kind of girl for my eyes. I like more warm tones with dark brown or more red tones that make me look more natural, but yet a little bit dramatic. And if you guys want to learn how to accomplish this look, stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay, so let's get started. So first, I already did my eyebrows, and second, I'm going to be applying concealer to clean them up a little bit and also prep my eyelids. I outlined the bottom of my eyebrow so that my bottom eyebrow looks a lot cleaner. And then I take a beauty blender and I buff everything out and smooth it out with the beauty blender. So now that my lids are primed and concealed, I'm going to set my concealer with Always Sunny, and this is more of a neutral color from MAC. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and put that all over my crease. And you don't need to worry about this one being so precise because we're gonna go in with darker colors at the end of it. But this is just to kind of warm up the crease. So now that that's all warmed up, now we gotta heat up with the color Saddle from MAC as well. So this one is this color, and this color is going in the crease again. I am using the brushes from Moda Pro, and this is the BMX 430 crease brush. So, oops, sorry, it's a little dirty. But I'm gonna put that right here all over the crease, a little bit in the edges too, and just blend that in. And the secret to good eyeshadow is making sure that your blending skills are on point, because you want the blending, like this is a warm tone look, like you want to make sure that the blending is all smoothed out, everything blends really well together. It's also very natural looking too. So here, once I got everything warmed up on the crease, I bring it down a little bit. I circle its way down and form like a V shape in the corner of my eye so that everything looks like it's fanned out evenly. Now with the next shade, I'm still going to use the same brush. With the next shade, I'm going to go in with Swiss Chocolate from MAC as well. This one is a little bit more of a deeper tone, but still very warm and still very natural. So I'm going to actually start off in the corner because this is going to be one of our darker shades, and I want it to look a little bit smoky. So here in the corner, I'm going to fan up a little bit and just like lightly touch it in. And then once we got everything settled, that's when we can go a little bit deeper. But you don't want to go in too deep too quick, and just work your way up into that crease. And then once that corner is as dark as you want it to be, then you can go into the crease and work its way out like that. But I'm going to darken it out a little bit more so it's a little bit more dramatic. And then I can work my way up. See? Very, very soft. So it's okay if your corners aren't like as nice as they like, or as sharp as you want it to be, because we're gonna go in back when we put our foundation in and our concealer in, we're gonna clean that up anyways. So you don't have to worry about that being too nice. Also, it depends on like the kind of brushes that you get too, because I noticed that if you kind of just don't care what brushes you get, that's when a lot of fallout comes from the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. This is Dance in the Dark. This is also another matte color. And you know I love my MACs. And I'm just gonna go in with this little small brush. It's a Lexi brush. And I'm just gonna tap that in the corner and darken up the edges a little bit. So now that all my creases are filled in, the last thing I always do is I always fill in the lid. I'm gonna go in with this Ace Beauty Glimmer shadow. It's in the color Ice Latte. And I'm just gonna apply here. And then after I get this first layer down, I'm just gonna use my finger for the rest of it. So I kind of like this one because this one's a little creamy, if you can tell. Let's see, like, it's pretty creamy. Once that's done, I'm gonna go in with my finger. And then before you move on, I would go back in with the color Saddle, blend it back out again so that the glitter is in place. We warm everything back up and finish our smoky look. So next I'm going to apply my lashes. I am using the Tarte lashes in Goddess. They're pretty short for me, but they're still really dramatic and they're really pretty. How I apply my lashes is I use a black glue always. I hate using the white glue because you can see the white residue on the top. I squirt a little bit on my hand and I use the applicator like this and I put it on the lash line of the eyelash. And then I have these, this tool is like my best effing friend because I can't use tweezers with eyelashes. Oh my god, I forgot to put my mascara on. Doesn't matter what mascara you're using, but I'm using the Big Ego from Tarte. And I'm just gonna put like a light base on it just so I can put my lashes on right after. Okay, so if you guys can see that right there, can you see this right here, that little gap? That's because I didn't curl my eyelashes. Mistake. Let's go back into that. Always curl your lashes or you're gonna see that gap when putting your eyelashes on. And then, here we go. So now that my lashes are done, I can continue with the rest of my face. Before I put my foundation on, I'm actually going to prime my skin with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. And then this also helps because it gives me like a dewy finish. The foundation that I'm going to use is the NARS foundation. I love this foundation. This is the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. Amazing. This one finishes so nice. And I'm probably just going to put a couple pumps for now and use my foundation brush. I love this one. Sorry, it's not clean for the video. Dude, I use them so much and I clean them too so much that the writing comes off, so I don't know. But I use the microfiber side first to apply because it's the lighter side. And this lighting is making my skin look really yellow and I'm really not that yellow. I'm gonna go back in with my concealer and put some concealer under my eyes. I need more. But this is how I contour my face. Just like that. I literally just put white all over my face. Just kidding. So I put white in the under of my eyes because I like how the concealer makes my eyes look brighter. And then I go back in with the Beauty Blender. So let me just beat my face real quick. I use a creamy bronzing stick. I don't directly apply it to my face because I don't want it to be too dark. This is a little bit more on the darker side for me, so I get a brush and I apply it that way. So I just go around the forehead. And then I go into my cheek zone. Same thing here. And I go in here, my nose that way. And I go under. I'm gonna go in with the MAC 170 brush and blend everything out. To set my face, I am just going to finish it off with some powder, my forehead, my nose, just to make sure everything looks nice and flawless. So now that my concealer and everything is on, I always go in with a pointed brush. This is the MAC 219 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the same colors that I use for my eyeshadows. I'm gonna go in with these two. I love doing this because this is a softer way to do your makeup instead of having like a harsh liner underneath the eye. To finish up the face, I'm going to go in with Give Me Sun by MAC in my 135S brush. Go over the parts where I applied the bronzing stick. I'm gonna go in with the Blushberry by MAC as well to give me a little bit of color so I don't look so freaking yellow. Just kidding, I don't look yellow, it's just the lighting. Can't forget the highlighter. I like Pretty Vulgar. This one is in the shade Shimmering Swan. It's kind of like a little bit of a, similar to a Becca highlighter. It's pretty pigmented, I'd say. It's very soft. This is probably just my go-to. I'm gonna go in with a brown lip liner. Cute. And it's a matte brown. And I'm just gonna layer it. And then I'm gonna go over with a cream. This one's also by Morphe, and this one's in the shade Forevs, and this one's creamier, and this one's more of a pink toner. And all right, guys, so that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I will have a new video coming to you guys soon, and a lot more tips and tricks from me. So if you guys like this look, let me know. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I am open to any constructive criticism. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys.